never know what blessings are going to come when you show up. And good morning, welcome to another day. I went to bed at about 7 o'clock last night. That's how long it took to edit and render that video, yesterday's video. Wow. We'll talk about it more later. So I just started my day, sang through the song 5-6 times just to get started. I need to take a shower, obviously, and I need to get some food into me, and then I kind of want to meditate, so we'll see how that goes, and then we're just gonna go from there. Welcome to the show. A little something, an exercise for the drummers out there. I'm also getting my hands ready to play live as well, and so a little drum pad you can pick up at a music store or anywhere. Man, I'm tired. This is tough stuff. Just a little exercise to get your hands and your brain thinking in the morning. So we're gonna go. So I try to do a little bit every day. I'm trying to I'm getting my hands in shape. For guitar, for drums, for everything. Getting my voice in shape. I'm trying to sing every morning. A little thing: right, left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right, left. Right, left, right, right, left. Left, right, left, left, right. Okay, so that's the left side. Or what really changes is the hand that you're leading with. Right lead, left lead. There you go. Do that for 10 minutes every day. You're going to find your coordination and your brain abilities skyrocket. I guess that's a made bed, right? I mean, it counts. That counts. I'm just outside having my coffee here, and these are my spider plants I mentioned. Those babies. All day, basically yesterday and today, I've been like tripping on things and knocking things down and just doing things wrong. Like right now I went to take a screenshot and I pressed the wrong buttons on the phone. I've been doing it a million times. It's like I'm just not in the right place with the material and the universe around me. And what I want to tell you is, and I've experienced this many, many times, it's because I've had so many shifts and changes in my life. Fundamental changes, like everything changed, like where I'm living, what I'm doing, who I'm with, which city I'm in, really where my mind is at. And when you change really quickly, like basically a couple days ago I decided to light a fire under my ass and get started with what we're doing here. And it's like the universe is lagging behind. I'm in another vibrational place and the universe is in the old vibrational place because I built it from there. But I've shifted so quickly into a new place that I'm bumping into everything in this universe. It hasn't caught up to me, and that's the way things are. Isn't it that, tomorrow we will release the things we ate today. Tomorrow we will reap the things that we did today. So everything is always, the material world is always behind our energetic world. If you don't believe me, go do some research, but it's just how it works. We're faster than matter. We are matter, so it makes sense. And again, I'm not trying to be too deep. I'm just saying, if you're trying to make a change in your life, and all of a sudden you think, okay, I made my bed and I did my push-ups, but now everything's going wrong. Just be patient. That's the message here. 2 minutes of a message, but here it is. Be patient. That is the universe changing to match your new vibration. So you should be more concerned if nothing changes when you do something different. But if you do some things different and things start to be different, strap in. So, it takes time. The bigger the things you want and the bigger the change, the more time it takes to equalize. So, you know, I'm very grandiose. Those of you that know me and those that will get to know me, I'm extremely grandiose. And so when I make changes, they're generally very sudden and huge. And so I watch the universe lag behind me, and I just laugh, catch up. But it's been one of those like admin mornings where I'm going through calendars and making sure events are organized. Just admin stuff. You know, the things you put off. So I'm just trying to knock a few of those out of the park, or even just bunt them even, you know. But yeah, I'm just, you know, some yogurt, some coffee, emails, all this kind of stuff. Maybe about an hour worth. I probably spent about an hour out here now. And I'm about to get in and look at the next task. But I mean, you know, every day, and I suck at this. I'm saying this for all of us. You know, every day, one thing off of each category. You know, admin, social, dream, rest, exercise, like little things. I mean, it sounds like a ton, man, but tomorrow is too late. Shift managed. All the admin is done. Insurance is configured. Emails sent. Some money's done. So a bunch of lame admin things completed. Now I'm gonna go and get washed up and prepare for the next task. I think what's gonna happen is we're going to transplant all those baby spiders and get that thing from outside into some homes in the community. So that's what we'll do next. With the necessary hygienics out of the way, it's time to go and see if I can find cheap pots and some soil for this transplanting process. My friend's coming over in a bit, and maybe we're going to try and get that done. So I just want to point out something interesting, and I don't intend for this to be also preachy, but I'm just hoping that some of this lands with anybody. So I did not want to do anything today again. And, you know, I had to force myself to make everything that you've seen so far, and I put myself in the position to do some of that administration work, like I told you. And guess what? So, this, you know, full disclosure, what happened was my insurance payment for the van bounced. His money was in the wrong account, whatever, right? I didn't have the money, whatever. And because I called them right away today, and otherwise I probably would have put it off until later in the week because I figured they would do a recollection or this and that. And because I called them today, they managed, because it's a broker that I deal with, right? Can I help you with this? No, I cannot help you with that. Anyways, it's a broker that I deal with, and they contacted the company. I was on hold for about 45 minutes, and because I called so quickly, it's not a kind thing that they were doing necessarily, but they hadn't yet sent out the registered mail saying that I missed my payment and that there's going to be a late fee applied and also a reinstatement fee because they were actually going to pause my insurance. Like, as soon as that registered mail went out, and it's effective immediately, because as you know, with registered mail you have to sign. So effective immediately when I signed for that mail, they were going to basically put my insurance on hold, not cancel it, but put it on hold until I cleared the accounts, right? And because I called and I was very polite and I spent time working with the woman, they decided to waive the late fee and waive the reactivation fee. So it would have been like $150 all in, $60 for the late fee and then the reactivation fee, and then there would have been a delay. But because it's just an example. I'm just using this who cares about this insurance thing? I'm just saying, had I not have done the thing I didn't want to do and think about priority, I would have been paying an extra $150 and my insurance would have been paused. But because I did what I needed to do, one task, I did emails as well, but one task, and everything went so much better. And it just goes to show, I was speaking earlier about that vibration, right? That's this new vibration. Yes, I missed a payment, but you know, the universe is colluding to, maybe I got to be somewhere in a month from now and I need insurance for that. So there's, you know, whether you believe in quantum material and manifestation or not, it's like, there it is for you. So to recap, I missed my payment. I dealt with it immediately instead of dragging my feet, and I saved $150, and I'm in good standing, and there was no blemish, and it's like it never even happened because they didn't send out the letter yet because it happened so quickly. It just happened on the first here, so okay. I think that's a really positive story. I'm really grateful for the lady on the phone that helped me deal with this, and you know, she spent a lot of time with the other company. She had to call the other company as a brokerage and talk to them, so that's not always easy to do. And yeah, very, very proud and happy. So they're just, and again, you could do the same thing. Like, you never know. I guess the takeaway is you never know what blessings are going to come when you show up. 0 blessings can come if you don't show up. So I mean, so just, I don't know what you're dealing with today. Maybe you got something on your plate that you've been putting off. I encourage you to just show up and just see what happens. Oh, got some little copies for the spider babies. I believe this, but they didn't have any soil at the Dollarama, so I decided I'm just going to drive in a random direction and take a look out for some landscaping or construction work. And sure enough, about 10 minutes in, I found such a thing. Drove around the block, found the perfect pile of topsoil, just a little bit of topsoil. So I pulled up to the pile and opened my gate, and right away a guy in a skid steer comes over, and I said, hey, I just wonder if I can grab a couple handfuls of this to pot some plants. And he goes, oh yeah, okay, go ahead. So from no way, no how, driving in a random direction with no plan. Well, I guess I had a plan. I now have everything I need to do this job. So, and the universe provided. These people got to do a kindness by sharing some extra soil. And I got to get what I needed so that I can move forward and complete these tasks and get these plants out to some people in the community. So, what a beautiful thing. The strangers, right? The kindness of strangers, if you ask. That part of the mission accomplished. There it is. We got our soil, and yeah, we'll just get it inside and get at it, I guess, if I'm doing that. We may not do that today. Call it for the day. It's getting dark, and I think my friend also just needs to relax. So I think I might go and enjoy some of that CRT action, put on a VHS, and make a tea and enjoy the rest of the night. Tomorrow's another day. We'll see what we can get done. So thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe, share, talk about it. So much to come. So I am the White Wolf. You can call me Eddie. Bye for now.